Hi, it's Thursday, March 5th, 2026. I'm Travis, and this is the Daily Report. Busy day today. What the heck? We got up at a fairly normal time, got human. Had to be because today is grocery delivery day. I get groceries every other week on a Thursday. Grocery lady orders them and then the store delivers them. And they put it in 2 hour increments. And my window is from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So I made sure I was up and dressed. And I mean, again, I'm retired and I'm lazy and I sleep much later than any of you do because you're still in the working world. But anyway, I was ready for it. And to make sure, now you have to understand that, well, this recently started within the last month, really. And the first time the groceries got delivered to me, I'm on the sixth floor of my senior citizen building, and there was a knock at my door, and I opened the door, and there was the delivery person with all the groceries. He brought them right in, set them in my kitchen. Everything was terrific. That was 4 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago didn't quite work that way. 2 weeks ago, I'm up here waiting for the groceries, waiting for the groceries. Nothing happens. 1 o'clock comes, 1 o'clock goes. Didn't get it figured. Guys running late. We'll give them till 1:30. 1:30 comes and goes. No groceries. So I got places to go, people to see, things to do. I better talk to the receptionist downstairs. Tell them I'm expecting groceries. So I go downstairs, and I didn't get a chance to talk to the receptionist before I saw all of my groceries in the vestibule of the building, just inside the door. Not even into the lobby. Right? But just laying there. And I went up and I asked the receptionist, I said, I think those are mine. And she said, Oh, I'm glad you came down for them. The delivery person did not even talk to the receptionist. She figured they were for someone in the building, but had no idea who. That's why she couldn't call me. So anyway, we got them. I related that to grocery lady who orders the groceries, and so they're supposed to bring them up again today. And so I'm ready by 11 o'clock. And, well, actually, just before 11 o'clock is what I do is I go downstairs to remind the receptionist that today is grocery delivery day. And, if they leave them here, my statement was if they leave the groceries here, then, that's computer coding, if then, then call me and I will come down promptly and pick them up. Okay, that was understood. That's exactly what I said. Well, sure enough, an hour later, just before noon, well within the appropriate time window, my phone rings and it's the receptionist. She said, Well, your groceries just arrived. That's what she said. And I said, Okay, I'll be right down to pick them up. And indeed I was. I left my apartment, went downstairs, and when I got down there, well, I checked the vestibule, no groceries. The lobby, no groceries. We have a package room where packages get delivered, no groceries. There's a staff workroom. I just peeked inside there, no groceries. In the lobby area, no groceries. Around the reception desk, no groceries. So I went up to the receptionist and I said, Did someone swipe them just in the 3 minutes it took me to get downstairs? And she said, Oh no, the delivery person took them up to your apartment. Okay. Recall what I had said to her earlier. If the groceries are waiting here, then I will come down and pick them up. She called me and said, The groceries are here. So I went down to pick them up. When she called me to tell me the groceries are here, she neglected to tell me that the delivery person was coming upstairs. So I had to quickly make it back up here. Now the problem is that it's a very long building and there are elevators in the front and in the back. And what are the chances that I miss delivery person? So I just made the sign of the cross and took the front elevators because that's where I was closest to, up to the sixth floor. Dashed around the corner, going down this very long hallway to get near my apartment. And as I turned the corner to go down that hallway, down at the far end, a lone woman, had turned the corner from my hallway, and I yelled out to her, "Did you just deliver me groceries?" "Yes, I did," she said, which thank God I caught her because she was about to go down the back elevator, and we would have missed each other. Well, I caught up with her and I introduced myself and thanked her for bringing them upstairs and explained what my anxiety was about in that moment. But sure enough, she had left the cart, the package cart, which downstairs once left down there for their use, right outside my door. She said, "I tried knocking." Well, I figured you would, but the reason I went downstairs is because the receptionist told me you had left them there. Anyway, the delivery person was quite nice about it, and I was able to get everything into my apartment, take the cart back downstairs, and a good time was had by all. So lunch today, not anything that they delivered, but I've got a set of chicken wings from the pub. They were ready right at noon, right as the groceries being delivered. So I got down there a few minutes later. My order was ready, brought it upstairs, bunched on the chicken wings, and had some cut up vegetables. That was good. Afternoon, I hung around here and started clearing again. You can't see it, and I'm not going to show it to you, but I got a pile of paper here that I got to work through. So we did knock off some of that. We got through some of that. That was pretty good. And then watch news. We had to get ready for the stream tonight, my YouNow stream, so I had to do Traveler's Weather. Don't do animal stories on Thursdays, but had to do the weather, got that set up, and watched the news. For dinner, what did I have for dinner? Oh, I made a sandwich up here. I had a pork chop. I had a frozen pork chop that I took out of the freezer last night. Had the pork chop for dinner. That was pretty good with some cut up vegetables always. And potato chips was my starch of choice. What the heck? Holy moly. After dinner, cleaned up, sat down here to do the stream. Had a fun stream on YouNow from 8:30 to 9:30 Eastern Time. You can join me. Search for me on YouNow. Travis, what the heck? Holy moly. And then watch Switzenberg. I've told you every day about Switzenberg. He had a very good stream tonight. The crazy thing is he plays all kinds of great videos and music. And he has started now, after he does some of his own videos that he picks off of YouTube on various topics. Then he plays Daily Report, and if it's there, animal stories in his stream. So thank you, Switz. I appreciate you spreading the cause. Holy moly. After Switz's stream, well, I had a couple of phone calls to make, talk to St. Anne as I usually do tonight, as I do almost every night. And then it was time to watch the late news, and now it's time to do the daily report. And I just did the daily report, and we'll do the daily report again tomorrow. So we'll see you. Have a great Friday. Hope everything goes well. We'll see you tomorrow evening for another daily report.